And welcome back to Dead End Gaming. I'm Dead End Dragon, and today I welcome you back to some more Unchained Chronicles. Last time we went through tutorial levels, and we ended up here. I also made sure to activate the nice pack that Arcade sent me for that contest. So thank you, Arcade. We'll be getting that later once we learn about mail. So last time we talked about stuff and we had a dream, but it felt so real. And now we're going to our coming of age ceremony. Oh, darn, I thought she was going to like talk in that. I thought I remembered they changing that so she was talking. Oh well, so that's okay. So we got to go talk to this lady down the tent. Right click on an NPC or F to talk with them. And we get to select our reward once we get there. Cool. So let's go to our coming of age ceremony. This is a windstone for those of you who are not familiar with them, of the other Nuyen and elves and Haranyan and those races. I know them very well because they like give them to you right away. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to like run into everybody. Hello. Aini, you're late. How can you dawdle on such an important day? You only come of age once, you know. Oh, Aini, you're late. That's her name. That's her name. My bad. Okay. But cool. So we get to choose something. We get a one-handed weapon or a two-handed weapon. Ooh, good choice. Good. I really like going two-hand, but I know I probably should be doing that. Let's go with this, and let's get two. Oh, there's two or one. So you get two one-handers or one two-hander. Does that make sense? Anybody? No? I don't know. Hello there. You're in my way. You're in my shot. Thank you. A lot of Firin will be participating in the trials today. You're scheduled to start with Surami at the Snow Lion Training Grounds. He'll give you warm-up exercise to prepare you for the rest of the day. Touch Windstone and you can reach him faster. You don't want some other Firin to take your place in the schedule. Oh no, with all these other Firin around, they're all probably going to be trying to take my stuff. Excuse you, you are just in my freaking way. If I had my run speed up, I cannot tell you how much I'm looking forward to that in the game, getting my move speed up. I love being able to have high move speed. Oh right, equipping items. So we should probably do that. We have a bow, so we'll equip that. You can kind of see our weapons here. And let's get... So you guys are all going to start screaming at me. All you veterans are going to start screaming at me like crazy for this. But I'm just going to do what I feel is right. And I don't know if we're going to do a ton of PvP combat. But we might. I don't know. We'll see how the series adapts. Like I said, this series is going to be very adaptable. But I think I want to do something with a shield. And I really want to do a sword because I like doing sword, but that doesn't give us any magic attack. And I use magic. That will be in our stuff. Whoa, that's a long description. I didn't even look at our blade flurry attack. So much to get into. But like I said, we're going to focus more on the lore at the moment. And keep things going quickly. So let's grab a scepter because I like using magic. And that's the only magic thing you can use. And let's get a shield. So, scepter and a shield. Damn. And it's nifty that the UI will tell you how much more stat-wise or equipment points you'll go up or down. Kind of giving you a general idea of if it would be better or worse. It's the greatest way of doing it? No, but it's easy enough. Alright, so we get to talk to Surami. Dead End Dragon, I was worried you decided to back out and delay your coming of age until next year. Oh, okay, that was it. You're a bit late. Lucky for you, so is everyone else. Wow. Wow, okay. I have time to squeeze you in right now for your blessing. Hand down the southern path and speak to Mahar Abaran. I'm going to butcher all those names. You're welcome. I look forward to being your official tribe mate when this is all over. Your strength will be a blessing to the Whisper Winds. Now get going. You don't want to keep Mara waiting. Alright, let's go. We also have a side quest. I don't know if I'm going to keep up with the voiceovers, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to keep it fun and interesting. I'm glad you came through. You're no less skilled than any other participant. and have every right to try your claw at the day's challenge. Let's get your muscles loosened up. Do some yoga. You can start by hunting some plateau. Please don't make me do yoga, actually. Like, oh my gosh, I'm having to do that in an acting class. And, oh, I didn't think yoga was that hard. Goodness. It is tough. They're completely infested with fleas, so you'll also be doing the camp a favor. I'm itching in places I don't know existed. So you want me to do it? Oh, okay. Well, okay. Did I get that wrong? Oh, the plateau fox. Okay, I thought it was this one. I thought it was a different quest. So I'm sorry. So we have to take out some plateau foxes because they're itching with fleas. Good thing to always do. Shoot things with arrows. Distance. It's a good thing. Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. I think I need to change some of my settings. I've changed a couple, but I haven't changed absolutely everything just yet. Oh, excuse you. No, I'm not in a guild yet. Of course not. Hello, you want this? 1, 2, 3. Nice. That was cool. Okay, cool. So we can kind of hit them from a distance. I'm going to play with this for a moment here. Okay, because I noticed it was like really flashing earlier. Like I was about there at like 5. What is the distance on that? My gosh. 4 meters. Okay, so we gotta just do it from 4 meters away. Let me go over here so other people can do their quest while I play with this. Oh, get. Okay. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Like I said, we're gonna mess with Swiftblade. I don't know if we're gonna keep Swiftblade. Because I kind of played with it, but not really. And, of course, if you notice what I'm doing, I'm relooting all the bodies. Get the stuff and the things, and usually things have, like, coin purses and coins. Why does everything have coins on it? Because things cost money. Excellent. Now you won't strain a muscle later. I guess that's good. Listen, now you know you're probably a bit nervous about your trials today. That's why I arranged to have you play with some of these snowland clubs before you headed to camp, so you could do all my work for me. Good gosh, what did that person do? That was horrifying. Happy Halloween, everybody. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're still young and exhausted for their first big day of training. I am like so thrown off by that. But today they'll make fearsome mounts for the bravest Furin warriors. Of course, they're a common sight on Harania, but Aurora, snowlands are nearly extinct. It wasn't until the legendary hero Taiyang discovered a remote pride that our ancestral mounts were restored. Why don't you pick yourself up a cub and try tearing it up? You're never too old to wrestle with the snow lion cub. Let's hurry this up before that guy comes back. Oh my gosh. Oh, and we leveled up. Or did we level up? I don't know. Oh yeah, we made it to level 3. Cool. So to open our skills, we get a new skill point. So we can now do Crescent Slice. Not sure what it does, but I always find out, like, you just put it on, and then you do this, and then you know what it does. And if you want to know more, you can. I know I'm not going the right way right now. There's... Oh my gosh! Darn it! We're saving that for a different video. Guys! Okay, well, if you need the Falcor's Plains, here is where this... This is not Arcade Explorer. This is not Dead End Explorers. But if you do need that, that's cool. That's cool to know. This is just one of the secret spots that you can go and explore in. If you do like exploring, go check out those other videos I got going for you. Thank you, lady. There's like so many things that you're trying to like teach me right now. It's too much. It's too much. Oh, right. I was just going to the next spot, and I'm like, all right, we got to play with some cubs. It's actually like a cute little sequence, too. I wish I had more different stuff like that. I don't think that's what that thing sounds like at all. But, you know, that's okay. It's cute. Aw, cute little moment. I wish that wasn't just like a quest thing. I wish you could just like do that all the time, just as like an event thing, you know? Because, my gosh, they're so cute. And I love them doing that like sequence, you know? I wish I had more sequences and little like movie videos like that. You two seem to get along quite well. I can tell you'll be a good master when you raise your own snow lion one day. There we go. Now you're ready. It's time to head to Whisperwind for your Benjant trials. Benyat and Benyay. Quite a few people are eager to see how they turn out, you know. Bash seems to have taken a liking to you, for example. You should stop by and let him wish you luck before you speak to Mara. And we're off, I guess. Let's go to the trials and talk to so-and-so before we speak to Mara. Another thing I didn't tell you, we could just do this, and it points you in the right direction. That's super helpful. I'm going to be using that a lot, but at the moment, I know the tutorial kind of well. I had to do it for a few characters to make my own guild by myself. Yeah, I'm that sad. I'm that sad person. I made my own guild by myself. It was quite sad. But, so I got good with getting to level 5. And then that was like it. But I don't know. I knew where to go, and I knew how to get characters level up quickly, but I never really like did the story or like really looked or to know any of these people, which is why I'm doing this series now, to show you all the cool story that this has, so you don't just like jump through everything and then just walk over to whatever the thing tells you to. Welcome! I've been waiting for you. And we gotta write it. Wow, we get money just for like meeting him. That's pretty nice. There we go. The freshest and most potent mandragora pills. If you see Udun on the way to the ceremony, would you give him some? I'm worried he might run out before his trial is through. I hope you and Udun pass the ritual safely. Okay. So we have to find Udun. Where's Udun? Oh. Okay. They're way over there. So we're going to do the main quest. Another thing that I'd like to point out. Oh, cool. We got a mailbox, so we'll probably be doing that in a moment. These green. They are green, not yellow. It can kind of, for me, it's hard to tell. I'm not great with the colors and the differences. So that means that's a main quest, I believe, for your racial story quest. If it's in yellow, it's a side quest. But I always suggest take them up. You never know, right? Dead End Dragon. I was hoping to see you today. Oh no, I'm sorry, that got messed up there. Arcade, check this out. You might need to fix this. At PC name stuff. I have come to take the Benjant Trials and be accepted as a full member. Oh, that's me talking. Mahar Abran. Okay, cool. You've done much for this tribe the last few years. I've seen your courage and your tenacity, and I am proud to be your Mara. May your fur be full of wind and your stomach full of meat. Because meat's good. Alright. If you two are done, let's get to the combat. Someone likes fighting. See, that's the kind of character that like, you just want to skip everything. I used to skip everything like all the time, and I'm like, no, this actually is a fun world and stuff. Like, let's check it out. Alright, you've received the Mara's official coming-of-age blessing. Now, let's prove yourself to the Wind God. Take this flag, put it in the summoning circle, and fight a Wind Guardian. If you're a true child of the Wind God, you'll beat it easily, and you'll continue your trials. Let's see if you've got what it takes to be a true Fearin' warrior. And it's telling us how to use a quest item, which I will show you in a moment. We get to select our stuff. You can just use it from your bag. Like, I could just place the Whisperwind flag right down here. But why this is super helpful, it tells you this is the item you need to use. This is probably where we need to use it, and we just right-click and we can use it. Me, I am going to go over here and level up a little bit. I think there was supposed to be a quest over here. There used to be, and now it's not there. So, I'm going to go over here.
Press numlock to automatically.
Thank you. And I can't get through a fence. And it's Lucius. To find quest items, search within the Highland circles on your minimap. So Lucius is basically transforms into different forms and is able to help us out on our adventure by giving us tips and quick tricks and stuff. How useful they are, I don't know. I don't think they're super mega helpful, but they're there. That's the thing. So let's take on this thing with our new skills. Oh my gosh, we're like I was gonna say we're so not ready for that. Oh wow, there's all these deer. Hello, deer. Hello. Okay, bye, deer. I just want to... I know they probably made it easier to get through some of these quests and get us going, so the wind elemental isn't going to be too hard to fight, but I kind of want to just, like, level up just a little bit. and play around with the skills so we can see all the flashy effects. I like seeing the flashy effects and get some practice in using my mouse because I need to do that and work on that, you know? There we go. And usually I can beat a bunch of like stuff really quickly, so now that we're only level 4, I need to understand that we can die a lot easier. So it's better if I get some practice in now, knowing how much stuff can deal to us and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to grind for just a second. Future me, don't hate me for the cut. And I will see you guys in a moment. Ooh, wait. Oh, no. There's a stone pile. We are going to do this and show you about labor. So we've got our labor points at the bottom. Some of you veterans will probably already know this, so feel free to skip ahead, I guess. In this game, well, in the free-to-play, you have your patron, and you get labor when you're logged out, but you don't if you're not patron. In this game, since everything's more equalized and fair, and we all paid to get in, you do regain labor at the same rate when logged in, logged out, just as you would if you're a patron. I think there's this other thing about cumulative restored labor, so you can get extra labor per day, but it has a limit to how much you can do every day. So, and it looks like by doing that, you can lower your restoration rate of how fast you reaccumulate labor. So that's interesting to me. We'll see how that all plays out, though. But I always say, if you got labor, use it. And I gotta go to work after this, so I'm gonna use some labor and then let it do that. It's very important, as this says down here, you need labor points to gather, mine, craft, perform other vocational activities. If you want to craft anything, if you want to make something, if you want to upgrade your weaponry, you need labor. Labor is super essential to this system. I know a lot of people are like, well, just get rid of the labor and just let us craft everything like every other MMO. But that's the beauty of this. That is why I like Arcade. It has a system in place for this to make it more unique. You know, you don't just get to put 1 and 2 together and then you're done. It's a more complex system of things. Kind of like, I think, in Final Fantasy, where you need to up your levels. You can be a fighter, you can be a mage or something like that, but you can also be a crafter, and you also have to get crafting stuff up as well. Kind of like how you got proficiencies in here. I'm starting to go nuts with all the info, though, so we're not going to get too much into all the proficiencies at the moment. And like I said, I think we're going to focus more on lore. I'm trying to get this going. So we got to get this flag up. And then I think this will be the last thing we do. Oh, whoops. All right. How dare you summon me? I will summon you when I want to. Bam, done. See, that's power of level ups. Okay, I don't know really, but you know, we'll talk to this guy and say we did it. We did it. We beat your thing. And you're in the way, sir. Either you are truly a Firin or you're incredibly lucky. I really was hoping you'd die. That's enough, Stascrawl. Dead End Dragon has officially passed this part of the trials, and my voice is changing all the time. So now we get to choose, I believe these are, yes, armor. Since it's early game stuff, I don't think it's going to matter so much. Oh, that's cool. I had forgotten about that you get infusions for your story quest stuff as well, so you can up your story quest armor and stuff as you go, I would imagine. I didn't play too much on the PTS of the story, but we'll see. Nice hair back there, though. Person who ran by. I'm going to go with leather for now. Well, I kind of want to go plate because I think we fight a lot more physical monsters, but I'm going to go leather right now just to kind of give us a little bit of a balance.
As the sun clawed its way
Yell
above
at me
the
all you want.
horizon, it brought with it the dawn of your Bajan trials. This coming-of-age ceremony had been practiced by the Firin since ancient times. The elements wind, water, fire, and earth were the land's true rulers, reigning over life and death. Passing the Bajan trials meant receiving each element's blessing as a mature adult warrior.
Oh, that makes more sense now. Like I said, I was one of those people who skipped through a lot of the quests and that, so I didn't really know I didn't know a bunch of this, and I kind of listened to the videos, but where I was at the time, it's kind of hard. So that's cool. Okay, so we got to go through all the elements. So we're the wind element here is what we're doing. Find Sanish at the base of the Narcent Cliffs. I'm sorry. She will direct you to the trials to begin your final leg of your coming-of-age ceremony. The spirits will test you. May you emerge a warrior! And here's money and stuff. Cool. So, we did the trial. We took on some enemies over here and dealt with some local foxes that were causing us trouble with fleas and such. And yeah, now I will get that Arceum Chainbreaker pack. I'm gonna check that out real quick, and then next time. Oh, whoa, we got a lot. We got a lot here. Goodness me. Cool. So we will next time. I will check these out, and we will probably have one of these equipped. I like the Nomad costume, I really do. And we'll get going on more of the story, and we will head down to complete our trials. I will see you all next time. I should have done like a pose or something. I didn't. I just look angry.